All right, Maddie, give me your thoughts as this was playing out here. Were you shocked? Take me through this sequence because I know this is historic. This is you'll be the first UCF team to be shipped out of the state for an NCAA tournament regional.
Yeah, we were really shocked, honestly. We thought we were going to stay in Florida due to the past and just like recent predictions, but we're all excited. Texas is going to be a very cool experience.
Talk about the confidence level of this team right now. So, especially it being a young team, how does that give it a different dynamic?
Yeah, like they say, ignorance is bliss. And so definitely we're starting off with the season 0-0, going into postseason and just treating it like a brand new season. It's the start of something new, and playing a team that was in the Big 12 in the past is just going to be a great overall experience, and it's going to be good to play them again.
Maddie, you have made it to the College World Series before. What can you would you advise to the younger teammates who are going through this for the first time on how to get through a regional like this, especially when you have the likes of Texas and Michigan waiting for you?
Yeah, honestly, to just stay focused on ourselves and what we do best. Try not to think about the opponent, but more so who we're playing. Um, and how to better ourselves at the end of the day. Try to keep things light. When I went to the College World Series, I was a sophomore, so I was young too. And so just sticking as a team, staying together, sticking with our plan, and just doing the best that we can and what we know we can do.
Do you feel like this team does well against adversity?
I do. We have faced quite a bit of adversity in the beginning of the season and then in the middle. And so I feel like the more we face those challenges, the better it could prepare us for this postseason run.
How is this team different today than it was when you guys first came together?
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely learned more about ourselves and what makes us play well. And so I think just taking what we've learned and what we've experienced and kind of pushing each other to the best of our abilities, listening to our coaches and just staying together as one, I think is good. The Big 12 is a tough conference in general. And so just taking that onto whatever team we face postseason will be really important.
Describe the experience being back in Oklahoma City. For those that don't know, you played there in the World Series when you were at Oregon State. What was it like to be back in that field last week here at the Big 12 Championship?
It was surreal. It's definitely a little different, just because they didn't have like the stands in the outfield, but overall the field still looked great. The stadium is awesome, and just being able to experience that big atmosphere is something that we can take on with us through postseason, and to know that we played on that field, to know what to expect, I think is a pretty good advantage that we've played on that field already. For me, playing on that field in the past, I did play Arizona in the World Series, and so it was kind of just like a surreal moment to play them again. But yeah, they're a great team. They've always been. So.
What does this team need to do in order to make it if they want to make it to their first Women's College World Series? You've been there before, you know what it takes to get there. So what does this team need to do if they want to get there?
Honestly, we just need to play like we know we can and how we practice. Minimize errors as much as possible. Our pitchers got us just all covered. We have full faith in them, and we just need to come out hitting and stay aggressive later in the innings of the games.